Hello, dear friends. Today's instructor with earning strategy presents you the project Crypto Gold, a superhighway to big payouts. Speed Earning Strategy is a community of people who since May 7, 2018 has been working on the internet but creating huge structures. They choose only high-speed methods, models, and ways of earning money on the internet. They test them and show them to their partners. Today we are talking about high-speed methods of earning online. We talk about the professional community. He knows how to create business structures, it knows marketing and can compare them, and choose such strategies will help our partners to get very large, very huge payouts for a very short period of time. Such payouts can solve all their financial problems. Today I will answer your question why people are closing a new direction called crypto gold and what benefits and advantage it will bring to each person who is watching this video today. So here you see some leaders or branches of the structured speed earning strategy. These faces are before you. Every day, a large number of people join us. Now there are about 50,000 people in our structure. You can be the next one to be in speed earning strategy. Today, speaking of crypto gold, I want to tell you that this project was created by cool specialists, IT specialists, who are professionals in their field. On the 10th of September 2019, restart of the project was announced, and at the moment they are debugging the system. But we, our community speed earning strategy, were lucky to be the first to enter the launch of this project and participate in the process of debugging the system. As soon as everything is done on the 100%, the official start will be announced. But it does not interfere us today with developing, building the career and reaching very big payments. What are the advantages of this system? First, this is a fast and rapid income. For 2 more months of work, you can reach an income of $76,000 and make an income of $38,000 an infinite number of times. Second, there is an available and multivariate input here. It may be 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, and even $1,000. You will choose yourself which option is better for you. You personally make this decision. There is a big choice of strategies and tactics, and you choose only the strategy and the tactics that is profitable to you. There is a huge income in this mathematically precisely calculated algorithm on this marketing. This algorithm is very transparent and very profitable. The income is $38,000 repeatedly. The fifth is a cheap and novelty of this system, this type of earnings. It is a mono marketing. Mono marketing tells you about the following. Someone invites you to this system, and we register on his referral link. It's our referral bidding in this system. Then we choose the option, pay for our place, and we're in the system following our partner. We have only a manual placement there. It means that your superior partner, after you close the first career level, puts you personally on the second one. After closing the second level, he puts you on the third. We have no overtaking, and everything is consistent with your mentor from the structure that works under you. We have overflows, and closing of each career level goes lightning fast. For 2 months of work, our partners from the first level have already closed the penultimate level and went to a huge sum, an amount that gives the ability to receive several millions of rubles per month. To each of those who will decide today to work on this system, on this marketing, I want to say only one thing. We found an option when each of you can reach a huge income very quickly and steadily. And if you understand it, then your place in the community speed earning strategy will be offered to you. Declare your desire, and you will become a part of our befriendly, successful system. What is the essence of marketing? The essence of marketing is the following. In fact, there are two clouds in our project. One cloud on this marketing works with the financial unit dollar. The second cloud works with financial unit bitcoin. The financial unit bitcoin will be launched officially at start. Now we work in the dollar cloud. So in total, we have 7 programs: Start, Master, Leader, Top Leader, Profi, Expert, and Gold. There are levels in each program. All levels are triple matrix. When you are in the matrix, there you see yourself at the top and 2 empty places under you. As soon as it is filled, the amount appears on the balance of the upper partner. So, in marketing, there are 7 programs, 14 levels, because each program has 2 triple matrices. How does the speed system work? It works this way. If you look at these levels, you will see every place in every level costs its certain money. The first line is the amount of the entry into a particular program in one level or another. The last line is a total amount, the amount of money that is obtained at the exit of each level when closing the triple matrix. It is very important to understand that at our marketing there is a way in earnings for the first login and for additional logins. The first login is the one that is tied by a referral link and follows the innovator who gave you this link. The additional accounts are those you make inside the cabinet by pressing one single button, and you may have 13 such additional accounts, except the main one. So here is the marketing for the first login. The first login always goes ahead. The number of these levels are written on the left side of the matrices. There are 14, as I told, and at the very end the amounts that are available for withdrawal for the first main login. The first login always goes forward to the very end up to the 14th level in order to pass all marketing and reach the infinite huge sum $38,000. In the last 14th program, when the first login reaches this amount, closing the 14th level, it turns out that it is constantly spinning in the last 14th level and closing it infinitely many times. The partner receives $38,000 repeatedly. This allows us to write an icon infinity here because it can be infinitely much for each partner. So for the first login, payout starts in the level 7 program 4, which is called Top Leader. The first payment is $24. Then in the 9th level, $500. The 10th level, $1,000. In the 11th, $1,000. In 12th, $1,000. In the 13th, $4,000. And when it is in the 14th level, the sum of withdrawal is $38,000 infinitely. If you count how much the first account earns, you will see $43,524 plus infinity. How does an additional account earn? You may have 13 additional logins in the system. In additional accounts, money is always free to withdraw, and withdrawal goes in any level planned by you. The only thing you need to coordinate with your super mentor and with your structure is when, what amount, on what level you will withdraw. This is very important in order to plan the work of your team. And so on any level in additional accounts, your money is free to withdraw, and you can withdraw it from the system on the first level 16, on the second 32, on the third 64, on the fourth 128, on the fifth 256, on the sixth 512, on the seventh 1024, on the 8th 2000, on the 9th 4000, on the 10th $7,000, on 11th 12,000, on 12th 22, and on the 13th $42,000. An additional account doesn't go to the 14th level. It finishes its movement on this marketing on the 13th level, and if you have 13 extra accounts, you can lead all 13 additional accounts to the end, and on the 13th level, 13 times withdraw $42,000. Into the last 14th level, only basic logins are skipped. Only the main logins, those the main first accounts that you registered, and only they allow you multiply access to income in $38,000 and spend infinitely much. And so the withdrawal from any additional account can be on any level in any program depending on what you choose. Our partners choose the program 7, 8, 9, and 10. When their accounts are in these programs, they withdraw money from one of their extra accounts on their own account. How should you choose your entry fee? Anyone who needs money understands what money he needs, and he chooses the shortest path to the big money. You can choose any level which is shown here with the red arrow. Please join. You can choose as $8 entry fee, so you can choose $128 entry fee. You can choose $512, and you can even choose $21,000. The input you need is dictated by two bases. The first foundation is that money you can afford when activated your place in the system, and the second, this is the amount that your future partners have, the people who will go into the system with you. This project is from the category of partner crowdfunding, and therefore a prerequisite is the creation of your business structure and promotion together with your partners from one level to another. You choose the shortest path and the most effective strategy. Now we have partners who start from the third or the fourth programs. They do not start with one place. They start with 3 places in order to the first account would be basic and go ahead, and 2 additional ones would be possible to withdraw money on any level they wish. How does the system work? When you activate your place in the system, you see 3 places. The place upstairs is occupied, and below there are 2 places that are free, and when you come in here, you know when the 2 partners buy their places, you immediately get some amount to your balance and go to the next level. For example, you start with $64, and when you see 2 more accounts below, $128 appear at your balance, and your main account can instantly go to the next carrier level. And the next carrier level is very interesting because going into the next level, you advance and increase the amount on the balance sheet which you have. So the system sees you. So you see when you open your office and see what happens when you activate the cabinet. The strategy we choose as main is called strategy 3+4. What does that mean? This means that each of our partners buys 3 places And he has the first main account and the second additional account under letter A and the third under letter B. When he puts 3 accounts into our system, the balance of his first account immediately gets $16 if he is in the program number 1. He moves into the second level up and sees himself peaking with 2 empty places. When 4 partners come to him buying $8 places, then his account A is closed. It gets $16 and goes after him to the second level, and account B does the same. You can see when the partner goes into the next level, he instantly receives on the balance of his first cabinet $32,000 and jumps into the third level. This example tells you how quickly and instantaneously the people can close the levels and fly by 3 or 4 levels up. The only question is which level you choose for your start. When none of the partners who are downstairs buy the additional accounts because they duplicate you, and each of them has 3 places, then your first partner, who is under figure 1, immediately flies in the 4th level. That's how strategy works. Everyone who joins the first level and has 4 personally invited partners who duplicate him can instantly move from the first level immediately to the 4th. What kind of technical requirements are necessary in order to work in our project? The first, you should always be in touch. Sponsor and you. We have business of relationships. Sponsor leads his partner from one level to another, and it is very important always to be on communication. Skype, WhatsApp, Telegram, phone. We always exchange means of communication at the registration of our partner. The second is to create your business structure. There's a large set step-by-step instructions of various trainings, briefings, webinars, and auto-webinars, auto-funnels. This material was accumulated by the Structure Speed Earning Strategy, and we share it with our partners gratis. What do you get in the end? You will get manage online business in the starting project. Earnings 2-in-1 in dollars and in bitcoins. Rapid strategies of earnings and creation of business structure. A set of tools for doing business on the internet, and more importantly, you will get the opportunity to reach an impressive income of $38,000 infinitely much. Make a decision. At any given time, you can make a decision that will change forever the direction of your life. Anthony Robbins. But Robert Kiyosaki said, make the decision to act today. Poor, unlucky, unhappy, and unhealthy is someone who uses often the verb tomorrow. I appeal to you, do not use the word tomorrow. Make a decision now. Call your man who gave you this video to tell him about your decision. And if you need some information additionally, request it in your personal conversation or in the additional material. You will understand how good this system is and what limitless possibilities you have today in your hands. In a month or 2, you can get your first million, which will please you and your natives. Make a decision now. I urge you just to write a report to the person who gave you the link to this video, for open the veil of mystery to the way which makes a large number of people on the internet millionaires. I will be glad to meet you personally in our community Speed Earning Strategy, and together with you open your all secrets. Make sure you will get to the last career level number 14. And the road to $38,000 will be passed by you endlessly much. Thank you for your attention. Call, please.